into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. When you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniuslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us. Step into a brighter future at Better You School, conveniently located in Barnabas along the Nakuru-Nairobi Highway. We are ready to nurture young minds from playgroup to class 1, providing a foundation for a lifetime of learning in a serene Christian setting. Enroll in the ongoing intake and take a step into a world of discovery and growth.
Located just 400 meters off Ruby's petrol station, on the way to Luna Hotel, we are at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas Sanctuary. To secure your spot, call 0790-899-899 or visit us at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas. Better You School, bettering your future.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Nakuru.
Popote ulipo, karibu kwenye kipindi chetu. Leo hii ikiwa ni siku ya Jumatatu, tarehe ni tarehe 23 mwezi ni wa 9 mwaka wa 2024. Natumai kwamba siku imekuamkia vyema hata zaidi kwa pale nyumbani. Iwapo umeamka basi kuendelea na shughuli zako za kila siku, unasafiri, nasema asanteni sana, na pia tuweze kumrudishia Mwenyezi Mungu shukrani kwa kuweza kutuwezesha kuiona siku nyingine. My name is Nyongesa Derek and this is Mamlaka Breakfast. We are live on Facebook, Mamlaka Breakfast, na pia vile vile unaweza kutumia mitandao zetu za kijamii Mamlaka Television on Facebook, na pia vile vile katika mtandao wetu wa YouTube Mamlaka Television, na pia unaweza kutumia nambari zetu za simu 0721899899 ama ukatumia nambari ya simu nyingine 0700899899. Unieleze unanitazama ukiwa wapi na ni kipi ambacho ungependa tuweze kukizungumzia pale. Na hii leo basi nakumbusha kwamba katika awamu yetu ya pili basi tutakuwa tunazungumzia kuhusu governance at crossroad. Tutakuwa tunaangazia at county level and at national level, tuweze kujua haswa ni wapi tumeweza kufanya vyema na ni wapi tunapaswa kuweza kurekebisha masuala yote kuhusu uongozi. Na katika siasa unapata kwamba siasa bado zinazidi kupamba moto. Hata tunaposema kwamba siasa tuweze kuweka kando, unapata kwamba siku zote viongozi wanapiga siasa. Na hayo yote basi tutakuwa tunazungumzia katika awamu yetu ya pili tukiwa na mgeni wetu Bwana Geoffrey Mwangi, ambaye ni mdadisi wa masuala ya kisiasa na pia amewahi kuwania kiti katika kaunti ya Nakuru. Tutakuwa naye katika awamu yetu ya pili. Nikukumbushe kwamba katika awamu yetu ya kwanza tunapoangazia habari kwenye gazeti zetu, ningependa pia kuweza kukusihi iwapo una nafasi jipatie nakala ya gazeti hizi. Gazeti la The Standard, gazeti la Taifa Leo, na pia vile vile gazeti za kidijitali. Taifa Leo, People's Daily, The Star, My Government, Mount Kenya Times and Business Daily. Ni gazeti ambazo unaweza kujipatia na kujua hasa ni mambo yapi yanazidi kuendelea katika taifa hili letu la Kenya. Mimi napojiandaa kukuletea habari kwenye gazeti zetu za siku ya leo, gazeti la Daily Nation na gazeti la The Standard, basi ningependa pia nawe nikueleze kwamba nitakuwa na kuhusisha na advertisement zetu za siku ya leo. We have Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality, East Africa Cosmetics, Engineers Land and Properties, King Crowns Agencies and lastly Better You School. Ni kanda ambazo nitakuwa na kuhusisha nazo ili ukaweza kufahamu haswa ni kipi kinakufaa wewe upande wa biashara, upande wa elimu, nitakuwa na kuhusisha. And today na kueleza kwamba Nakuru County is a county of unlimited opportunities. You can invest in this county na kuweza kujua haswa ni wapi ungependa kufanya biashara yako. Na pia nikueleze kwamba Ukiwa mtu ambaye unajituma, siku zote utakuwa unapokea matunda. Nitakuwa naanza na advertisement yetu ya kwanza, that is Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality, kwa masuala yote ya elimu. Basi kwa wanafunzi, asubuhi hii leo na kueleza kwamba unaweza kujiunga na taasisi hii, uweze kujiunga na wanafunzi ambao wanaendeleza masomo yao pale, na ukaangazia kosi kama vile tourism, hospitality, electrical engineering, fashion and design, pastry and baking, accountancy, among other courses. Unaweza kujifunza pale Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. Wanapatikana katika mji huu wa Nakuru, hasa ukiwa pale Equator House, orofa ya 4, 4th floor, next to Ereto Bookshop. Unaweza kufika pale na ukaweza kuangazia kosi hizo. Wewe kama mwanafunzi, jipatie nafasi hii. Kwa mengi zaidi, wacha tuweze kutazama kanda ya Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. Naam, hiyo imekuwa ni kanda ya Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. Ni taasisi ambayo inapatikana katika kaunti ya Nakuru na kwa masuala yote ya elimu. Mwezi huu wa 9 Septemba, basi unapata kwamba ni vyema pia tuweze kujuza kwamba unaweza kufika pale ukajifunza lugha ya ishara, sign language and interpretation. Unaweza kujifunza pale Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. Kwa masuala yote basi ya elimu, ni wajibu wako wewe kama mwanafunzi ama kama mzazi na ungependa kuhakikisha kwamba mtoto wako anajiunga na taasisi hii, basi nimekupatia nafasi hiyo. Fika pale kwa sababu tunaelekea kumaliza mwezi huu wa 9. Basi hakikisha kwamba mwezi wa 10 ambao utakuwa ni mwezi wa Oktoba, hakikisha kwamba mwanafunzi anafika pale kwa wakati. Na hivi sasa basi unaweza kufika pale na ukaweza kuangazia kosi ambazo nimeweza kukutajia pale Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. Na kwa wale ambao pia wanafanya kazi, unaweza kufanya kazi na bado unasoma pale Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. They offer part-time classes and online classes. Na ni wewe uweze kuchukua jukumu hilo, kuweza kufika pale kwa wakati na kuweza kuangazia kosi hilo. That's all about Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. Ni taasisi ambayo inaongozwa na Madam Penina Ng'ang'a na wanatueleza kwamba they define a culture of professional excellence. Now, let's have a look at stories that are making headline from the front page of the Daily Nation and the Standard newspaper. Tutakuwa naanza na gazeti la Daily Nation, tuangazia habari kwenye ukurasa huu wa kwanza. And on page number 3, this is on the top left hand corner, Intel Blue. Kenyans to get free entry to game parks reserves on Saturday. The government has granted Kenyans free entry to all game parks and reserves on September 28th as the county, or rather as the country, marks UN World Tourism Week. Basi utapata kwamba wiki hii itakuwa ni siku ya Jumamosi. Iwapo basi ungependa kuelekea katika mbuga ya wanyama kuweza kujiburudisha pale, ni bure bila ada yoyote. Unaweza kufika pale ukiwa katika kaunti ya Nakuru, unaweza kufika pale Lake Nakuru National Park, unaweza kufika pale na pia uweze kuelekea pale Menengai. Ni katika maeneo tu ya burudani, unaweza kufika pale na kuweza kujiburudisha. Tunaeleza kwamba the government has granted Kenyans free entry to all game parks and reserves on September 28th as the country marks UN World Tourism Week. Itakuwa ni Jumamosi hii ya tarehe 28 mwezi huu wa Septemba. For more stories, that is on page number 3. Tutakuwa tunaangazia tuweze kujua haswa upande wa utalii ni vipi tumeweza kusonga mbele, na tutakuwa tunaangazia tuweze kujua haswa mambo yatakuwa vipi. Na siku hiyo basi natarajia kwamba wakazi wa Nakuru waweze kujitokeza kwa wingi. Chukua nafasi ya kuweza kujiburudisha wewe na marafiki zako, jamaa na familia. Unaweza kufika katika mbuga ya wanyama, na pia sehemu zote humu nchini. Hakikisheni ya kwamba mnafika katika maeneo ya mbuga za wanyama ama maeneo tofauti ya kuweza kujiburudisha pale. And that is on page number 3 of the Daily Nation. We also have the story on page number 4. Experts flag landmines on road to 2027 elections. Ni katika masuala yote ya kisiasa humu nchini, na tunaeleza kwamba experts flag landmines on road to elections, that is the year 2027. Elections will still be married by poll petitions as has been the case since the promulgation of the 2010 constitution, warn experts. That is on page number 4. Ni masuala yote ambayo tutakuwa tunaangazia kuhusu uongozi katika awamu yetu ya pili, na mgeni wetu ni kukumbusha tu, na pia vile tukielekea katika upande wa elimu. The stories on page number 10 of the Daily Nation. Tough proposals by school principals to curb exam cheating. A month to the national exams, including that of Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education, secondary schools heads have recommended measures to curb cheating, such as limiting mobile phones use and shuffling invigilators. The Kenya Secondary School Heads Association, that is KESHA, has proposed enhanced security and monitoring measures during the tests that have always been used to determine their promotions, limiting the use of mobile phones and reshuffles of invigilators. Na pia vile walimu wakuu wa shule watakuwa wanabadilishwa ili kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba wanadhibiti wizi wa mitihani katika shule zetu za upili. Ni habari ambazo zinapatikana katika ukurasa wa nyuma kwenye gazeti la Daily Nation. And on page number 35, still on politics, the gloves are off as Gachagua wants Ruto on impeachment plan. Na ni masuala ambayo nitakuwa naangazia katika awamu yetu ya pili tuweze kujua haswa. Unapata kwamba mbunge Didmus Barasa kutoka kule magharibi akaweza kuzungumzia kuhusu mswada huu wa kuweza kumbandua huyu naibu wa rais Rigathi Gachagua, huko akisema kwamba yeye mwenyewe alijizolea tikiti ya kuweza kujingatua mamlakani, wakati ambapo alisema wabunge waliweza kulipwa pesa kuweza kulipwa pesa ili kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba kuna mambo fulani ambayo tutakuwa wanazungumzia. Hayo yote basi tutakuwa tunayaangazia katika awamu yetu ya pili na mgeni wetu, lakini kwa ufupi tunaweza kwamba the political rift between President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua has taken a fresh twist, with the DP warning his boss to stop any impeachment plans against him or face the consequences of such a move. Mr. Gachagua cautioned the president to tread carefully, saving Mount Kenya's people hate, or rather saying Mount Kenya people hate betrayal. Kulingana na naibu Rigathi Gachagua, huyu naibu wa rais Rigathi Gachagua anasema kwamba people from the mountain region they hate betrayers, na hivi basi anasema kwamba lazima Rais Ruto aweze kujitenga na hizi hoja ambazo kila siku zinajitokeza kuhusu kumbandua mamlakani huyu naibu wa rais Rigathi Gachagua. For more stories, that is on page number 5 of the Daily Nation. Now, our headline: State House and Interior in 4 billion shillings secret spending. What law says spending outside the approved budget is allowed under Article 223 of the Constitution. Such spending is reserved for emergency situations such as abrupt but necessary functions and disasters, or where initially approved expenditure is insufficient. Parliament's approval must be sought for the expenditure to the most, or rather at most 2 months after the first withdrawal. Na tunaona picha ya huyu waziri Kithure Kindiki, who is the Interior Cabinet Secretary. Imeweza kuchapishwa hapa na tunaeleza kwamba a total of 2.6 billion, the Ministry of Interior requested an additional 3.165 billion shillings, but controller of budget approved 2.65 5 billion shillings. Na tunaulizwa what emergency. State House and the Interior Ministry spent nearly 4 billion shillings outside the budget in the financial year ended June 30th. With little disclosure made for extra cash, the requests totaling to 6.5 billion shillings for national security and state functions were made on the same day, but Controller of Budget Margaret Nyakango declined to clear full amount. For more stories, that is on page number 7, and it is about spending. Na tunaulizwa what emergency, na tunaelezwa kwamba State House and Interior in 4 billion shillings secret spending. Ni habari ambazo tutakuwa tunaangazia ama nitakuwa naziangazia kwa undani zaidi tuweze kujua hasa in terms of budgeting and spending and emergency spending. Ni habari ambazo zinapatikana katika ukurasa huu wa 7 kwenye gazeti la Daily Nation. That's all about the Daily Nation on the front page. Let's also have a look at the Standard newspaper. We have the story on page number 32, and it is about sports on the top right-hand corner in Telegreen. Ten Hag, Manchester United lack killer instinct. Manchester United lack killer instinct. Ni habari ambazo zinapatikana katika ukurasa huu wa 32, na bila shaka unapata kwamba weekend hii kumekuwepo na michezo, na Manchester United waliweza kutoka sare ya 0-0 na timu ya Crystal Palace, huku Manchester City wakitoka sare ya mabao 2-2 dhidi ya Arsenal. Na ni mechi ambayo wengi walitarajia kwamba kungekuwepo na mshindi, lakini hayo yote tisa ni kwamba waliweza kutoka sare ya mabao 2-2, huku Chelsea wakipata ushindi wa mabao 3-0 dhidi ya West Ham United. Ni baadhi tu ya timu ambazo ningekutajia, lakini kwa spoti kwa mengi zaidi ni katika ukurasa huu wa pili kwenye gazeti 32 kwenye gazeti la The Standard. We also have the story on page number 23 about the Standard newspaper. We are being told that United Nations alarm after Lebanon strike. UN alarm after Lebanon strikes. That story is on page number 23. And on page number 21, this is about business report. Weak labor market hurts economy. Weak labor market hurts economy. That story is on the business page, or rather Financial Standard, on page number 21. And on page number 4, we also have the story about politics. Ruto's options in wake of rebelling Mount Kenya lot. Ruto options in wake of rebelling Mount Kenya lot. For more stories, that is on page number 4. And about politics, still on politics, we also have the story on page number 5. Politics of betrayal after Gachagua fights back. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua left confers with the Githunguri MP Gathoni Wamshomba and former UDA Secretary General Cleophas Malala during a function at PEFA, ama unaweza kusema PEFA branch church in Thika yesterday. Na tunaeleza kwamba daggers are down following reports on an alleged impeachment motion being prepared against the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, with Rigathi Gachagua yesterday exciting his constituency with his own version. He further claimed politics to blame for underdevelopment. Anasema kwamba for underdevelopment we have to blame the early politics, ama tunaelezwa kwamba siasa zinaweza kulaumiwa kuhusu maendeleo ambayo ni duni ambayo tumezidi kuyapokea. Viongozi wanaangazia haswa siasa za mwaka 2027. And according to the president, or rather to the deputy president Rigathi Gachagua, anasema kwamba I want to ask my brother the president to be very cautious, do the right thing and keep our house together. Let us not be disruptive and not reintroduce the politics of betrayal. That is according to the deputy president Rigathi Gachagua. Anasema kwamba I want to ask my brother who is the president to be very cautious, do the right thing and keep our house together. Let us not disrupt them and not reintroduce the politics of betrayal. For more information, that is on page number 5 of the Standard newspaper. And on page number 9, we also have the story about governance, how government can improve lives without more taxes. how government can improve lives without more taxes. This story is on page number 9, and we are being told that deadline for public input on the budget review and outlook paper is today, and as officials mull ways of raising revenue, they do not need to be obsessed with increased taxation. That is on page number 9 of the Standard newspaper. And now our headline. This is about business, and we are being told that Adani state ignores better deals for JKIA. Adani state ignores better deals for JKIA. Nitarejea tena. State ignores better deals for JKIA, na tunaeleza kwamba two feasibilities studies on the airport's expansion, one by Adani and other by KAA, return to Starkline different proposals and investment costs, and curiously, the government chose to go with Adani's, which has 27 billion shillings more costly than its own 211 billion shillings projection, totally ignoring expert opinion. That story is on page number 6 and 7 of the Standard newspaper. And for more than 30 years, Adani will run the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to recoup its investment. In case the Adani group will be taking over, utapata kwamba they will be taking a total of 30 years in control over the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. That's all about the front page of the Standard newspaper. Na nitakuwa nachukua kipindi kifupi cha mapumziko, nikirejea basi tutakuwa tunaangazia habari hizi kwa undani zaidi, na ningependa kueleza kwamba iwapo basi ungependa kuwa mmoja wapo wa haya mazungumzo, unaweza kufanya hivyo kupitia mitandao zetu za kijamii on Facebook Mamlaka Television, na pia vile vile katika mtandao wa YouTube unaweza kutupata pale Mamlaka Television, na pia ukatumia nambari zetu za simu 0721 899 or you can also use that number below your screen, that is 0700899899. Na kwa wale ambao ungependa pia kuwasiliana nami moja kwa moja, unaweza kufanya hivyo kupitia ukurasa wangu wa Facebook Nyongesa Derrick Official. Unaweza kunifollow ili tukaweza kuendeleza mazungumzo haya. Thank you so much for Joseph Madenge wakiwa na Robert Kutorbei Komboi kuhakikisha kwamba the live stream is ongoing. I will be taking a very short commercial break. Nikirejea basi nitakuwa narejelea na habari kwa undani zaidi, na pia vile vile kuweza kuwajumuisha wale ambao wamezungumza nami kupitia mitandao zetu za kijamii. Usiondoke.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality offers comprehensive education ranging from artisan levels to advanced diplomas. Our courses cover food and beverage production, engineering and installation. We also provide short courses in public relations, event management, and entrepreneurship, as well as language classes in Spanish, German, French, Chinese, and sign language and interpretation. Our accredited examining bodies include NEC, ICM, CASNEB, NITA, and KISA. To life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. PRV Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us. Step into a brighter future at Better You School, conveniently located in Barnabas along the Nakuru-Nairobi Highway. We are ready to nurture young minds from playgroup to class 1, providing a foundation for a lifetime of learning in a serene Christian setting. Enroll in the ongoing intake and take a step into a world of discovery and growth.
Located just 400 meters off Ruby's petrol station, on the way to Luna Hotel, we are at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas Sanctuary. To secure your spot, call 0790-899-899 or visit us at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas. Better You School, bettering your future.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji. Kimekuwa ni kipindi kifupi cha mapumziko na tumeweza kurejea tena. Wale ambao wanawasiliana nami kwenye mtandao za kijamii nasema asanteni sana, na bila shaka nitakuwa nasoma jumbe zenu. Naona hii leo basi Jojo Bolingo ananitumia ujumbe, anasema looking good. Thank you so much Jojo Bolingo. Na pia vile naona tuko na samahani, tuko na Rael Madaraka anasema tuned in. Thank you so much. Nancy Mbugo pia anasema tuned in. Thank you so much Nancy Mbugo for tuning in. Ni katika mtandao wangu wa Facebook Mamlaka Television, pia nitakuwa naelekea pale niweze kujua haswa ni nani wako ndani. Na bila shaka nitakuwa naelekea pia katika mtandao wa Mamlaka Television tuweze kujua haswa ni nani wako ndani. Na bila shaka naona Peter Ayemba anasema tuned in. Thank you so much Peter Ayemba for tuning in from Nakuru City. Thank you so much. We have Madam Penina Nganga from Nakuru College anasema tuned in. Thank you so much Madam Penina Nganga. And lastly we have jina hili gumu kweli kweli kulisoma, lakini nitakuwa najitahidi kuweza kulisoma. Anasema anaitwa samahani. Kuna majina mengine kwenye mtandao ukiyataja kidogo unapata kwamba inaweza kuleta maana tofauti, lakini asanteni sana kwa wale ambao wanaendelea kunitumia ujumbe. Unaweza kufanya hivyo kupitia mitandao zetu za kijamii on Facebook Mamlaka Television, na pia vile katika mtandao wangu. Iwapo basi ungependa tuwasiliane nawe moja kwa moja, unaweza kufanya hivyo kutumia ukurasa wangu wa Facebook Nyongesa Derek Official. Now let's have a look at these stories. Nitakuwa naanza na gazeti la Daily Nation. Tuangazia hasa kuhusu sekta ya elimu. Wanafunzi wanapojiandaa kwa mitihani yao ya kitaifa, hasa nazungumzia wanafunzi wa shule za upili na wale wa CBC, wale ambao watakuwa nakalia mitihani yao ya KPSEA, na ni habari ambazo zinapatikana katika ukurasa huu wa 10 kwenye gazeti la Daily Nation. Na tunaeleza kwamba inside proposals by principals to curb exam cheating in KCSE. Inside proposals by principals to curb cheating in KCSE exams. The 2022 exams was rocked by cheating claims, and some officials were suspended a month to the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education exam. School heads have recommended measures to curb cheating, such as limiting mobile use and shuffling invigilators. Waweze kudhibiti jinsi ya kutumia simu na pia vile vile kuweza kuwabadilisha wale ambao wanasimamia mitihani, invigilators, kuweza kuwabadilisha ili kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba kuna kuwepo ama visa vya udanganyifu kwa mitihani vinakosekana pale. The Kenya Secondary School Heads Association KESHA has proposed enhanced security and monitoring measures during the tests that have always been used to determine their promotions. The principals want the government to jam mobile signals to prevent communication during exams. Rotating invigilators will also reduce familiarity and potential collusion. Install CCTV cameras to monitor exam halls to deter malpractice, their report reads. One of the recommendations is to install CCTV cameras to monitor exam halls to deter malpractice. Kuweza kuweka kamera za CCTV kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba they monitor the movement, the practices ambazo zinaendelea pale. These are just one of the measures, na pia vile vile kuhakikisha kwamba wale ambao wanasimamia mitihani invigilators kuweza kubadilishwa, na pia vile vile to monitor mobile phone or rather limit mobile phone user. Na pia vile vile tunaweza kwamba some of the technological solutions include detectors to prevent mobile phones. For years, candidates have been nabbed with dates, or rather with they use to cheat. They used to cheat. For instance, an inquiry into the alleged malpractice during the 2022 Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education exam revealed that students use social media platforms such as WhatsApp, Telegram, and Facebook in the malpractice. The principals further called for the restructuring of NEC to operate independently in ensuring the successity in the national exams. Independence ensures unbiased examination process and minimizes external influence, said KESHA officials led by National Chairman Willy Kuria. Wanafunzi wanapojiandaa kwa mitihani yao ya kitaifa, ni vyema pia tuweze kuangazia kwamba iwapo wewe ni mwanafunzi na unanitazama, ni vyema kuweza kufanya kazi yako na kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba iwapo umesoma kila ambacho unakipata ndicho chako. Hamna haja kuweza kudanganya kwenye mitihani. Na hivi sasa basi unapata kwamba pia viongozi ambao ni walimu professionals wameweza kupeana sheria ama kupendekeza sheria ambazo zinaweza kutumika kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba wanafunzi hawawezi kudanganya katika mitihani. Na pia vile vile kuna wale ambao ni walimu ambao kesi zimeweza kushuhudiwa ama kurekodiwa, wale ambao wamekuwa wakiwasaidia wanafunzi kuweza kudanganya katika mitihani. Na one of the measures nimeweza kukutajia pale, wanasema kwamba they have to limit mobile use, na pia vile vile kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba wanafunzi hawawezi kujipatia ama kuingia katika sehemu ya mitihani wakiwa na rununu ama simu mikononi. Na they have to install CCTV cameras, na pia vile vile they need to have detectors ambayo inaweza kuhakikisha kwamba iwapo mwanafunzi yuko na simu au la. Hayo ndio mapendekezo. Na tunaeleza kwamba some drivers of examination cheating in schools. Tunaeleza kwamba according to the TSC, this is the Teacher Service Commission guidelines, teachers' promotions are paid on good performance. This motivates them to engage in malpractice to achieve a mean score that would earn them promotions. Mr. Kuria emphasized proper preparation by encouraging a thorough study, not shortcuts. Research by the association explained how cheating erodes trust in the education system and devalues the legitimacy of qualification. Ni yale ambayo imeweza kuangaziwa pale, na hivi sasa basi ni ombi langu kwamba wanafunzi basi mmeweza kujiandaa vya kutosha, kwa sababu mwezi ujao, mwezi wa 10, basi mitihani ya kitaifa itakuwa inaanza rasmi, na ni vyema pia tuweze kuhakikisha kwamba kama walimu mmeweza kufanya kila jitihada kuweza kuandaa hawa wanafunzi. Langu ni kuweza kuwatakia kila laheri na kuweza kuwatakia mema katika mitihani yenu ya kitaifa wakati huu ambapo tunaelekea katika mwezi wa 10 na wanafunzi watakuwa wanakalia mitihani yao ya kitaifa. That's all about education, and it is on page number 10 of the Daily Nation. We also have the story on page number 5. On page number 3, we have a state offers, or rather Kenyans to get free entry to game parks reserves on Saturday. Tutakuwa naelekea katika ukurasa huu wa 3 kwenye gazeti la Daily Nation, na tunaeleza kwamba Kenyans to get free access to game parks and reserves this Saturday. CS Rebecca Miano announced the move yesterday, saying it meant to promote domestic tourism. It is meant to promote domestic tourism. Na ni wito kwa Wakenya kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba mnaweza kuelekea sehemu hizo na kuweza kujiburudisha pale, kutazama wanyama, na is just one of a way to promote domestic tourism. The government has granted Kenyans free entry to all game parks and game reserves on Saturday, September 28, as the country marks UN World Tourism Week from today. Ni siku hii ya leo ya Jumatatu. Basi ifikapo siku ya Jumamosi, basi kila Mkenya, iwapo ungependa kufika katika mbuga ya wanyama, unaweza kwenda ili kuweza kwenda kutazama wanyama. Tourism and Wildlife Cabinet Secretary Rebecca Miano said yesterday that the move was aimed at promoting domestic tourism and enabling Kenyans to sample and enjoy Kenyan's heritage. Kisumu County will host the age, or rather Kisumu County will host this year's Tourism Week, which will be attended by government and county officials. The culmination of the crucial event will grant Kenyans free access to any of our game parks and reserves for free on Saturday, September 28, 2024. Ms. Miano said at Soroilipi School in Samburu County during the ceremony to mark World Rhinos Day. She urged Kenyans to turn out in large numbers to discover what the country has to offer in its parks. I encourage Kenyans to show up in their numbers, but also implore them to observe the laid down rules as they tour the parks and reserves teeming with wildlife to avoid any hazards, she said. Na ni wito kwa sababu unapata kwamba this information is from the Ministry of Wildlife. Ni katika taifa hili tuna Kenya, na unapata kwamba habari hizi basi lazima tuweze kuhakikisha kwamba siku ya Jumamosi, iwapo basi ungependa kwenda kujiburudisha na kuweza kujipatia nafasi ya kuweza kujiburudisha pale, unaweza kufika katika mbuga ya wanyama katika kaunti ambayo unatoka, ama katika maeneo ambayo ungependa kuweza kuelekea pale. Katika kaunti ya Nakuru unaweza kufika pale Lake Nakuru kuweza kutazama vile mambo yalivyo, na pia ukaelekea katika sehemu tofauti za kujiburudisha, hasa tunapozungumzia kuhusu wildlife and tourism. That story is on page number 3, and we also have a rhino population in Kenya's habitat. Tunaweza kwamba Kenya holds 80% of eastern black rhino subspecies found in 8 realms nationally. This includes the Masai Mara Game Reserve, Sera Community Conservancy, and 5 private sanctuaries in the Laikipia area. Laikipia is home to more than half of Kenya's total rhino population, from less than 400 in 1989. By the end of 2022, the rhino population estimates stood at a staggering 1,890 rhinos. We also have 966 blacks and 922 whites and 2 northern whites. Iwapo basi ungependa kuweza kutazama hawa wanyama, basi unaweza kuelekea katika mbuga ya wanyama kule Masai Mara Game Reserve, na ama katika Laikipia Homa, ama kule Laikipia samahani. Unaweza kufika pale na kuweza kutazama hawa wanyama. Tunapozungumzia rhinos, black rhinos and white rhinos, ni katika sekta hii ya utalii, na nitarejelea tena siku ya Jumamosi. Basi unaweza kufika pale na kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba unajitazamia hawa wanyama. bila kulipia ada yoyote. And still on the same page, you also have the story about agony of juvenile survivors of incest. Agony of juvenile survivors of incest. A case in which a 55-year-old man from Tana River County was jailed for a life, or rather was jailed for life last Thursday for defiling his 11-year-old granddaughter, laid bare the agony-facing children whose defilement cases are adjudicated within the family. The court established that over 1 year the girl was defiled by a man whose ni habari ambazo zinapatikana hapa kwenye ukurasa huu wa 3, na tunaeleza kwamba ni kesi ambazo unapata kwamba unapomnajisi mtoto wa familia ama wewe kama a grandfather, kesi hizi ambazo tunaweza kuziangazia. Nitakuwa naangazia habari hizi kwa undani zaidi, lakini pia mtazamaji, ningependa kuweza kukujulisha kuhusu our next advertisement, that is East Africa Cosmetics. For more information, let's have a look at East Africa Cosmetics advertisement.
And trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji. Hiyo imekuwa ni kanda ya Nakuru College ikifuatanishwa, ama ilikuwa ni kanda ya East Africa Cosmetics ikifuatanishwa kwa ukaribu na kanda ya Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. Nimekuwa nikizungumzia kesi ambayo inahusu ama katika ukurasa huu wa 3 kwenye gazeti la Daily Nation, na nimekuwa nikiangazia kuhusu an agony of juvenile survivors of incest. Na unapata kwamba kuna kesi kama hizi ambazo zimekuwa zikitokea katika familia na hawapigi ripoti. Mtu wa familia ambaye anaweza kumnajisi mtoto pale, na kesi hii inaweza kurekodiwa, basi ni hakikisha kwamba unapiga ripoti kwa afisa wa usalama pale, ili haki ikaweza kupatikana, kwa sababu ni vyema pia watu wakaweza kuwa na maadili katika jamii. Na nitarejelea habari hii hasa katika ukurasa huu wa 3, na tunaeleza kwamba agony of juvenile survivors of incest, a case in which a 55-year-old man from Tana River County was jailed for a life last Thursday for defiling his 11-year-old granddaughter, laid bare the agony facing children whose defilement cases are adjudicated within the family. The court established that over 1 year, the girl was defied by a man who should have been one of her protectors. One of her protectors, her decision to report this matter later on to some of her family members only made matters worse as the grandfather continued to defile her. The court heard that the accused defiled the minor between June 2022 and July 17, 2023 in Hola, Tana River. The accused could pick a time when the minor came from school and the grandmother was away from home, when he would call the granddaughter to his bedroom, defile her, and warn her against reporting the same to any person, lest or rather latest harm her. The court heard from the accused person's wife, the girl's grandmother, that the minor was tired of sexual abuse by the grandfather and decided to report her to her grandmother's sister, who informed her of what was going on in her house. Hizi ni habari ambazo ni za kusikitisha, kwa sababu tunatarajia as a grandfather, wewe kama mzazi, wewe ndio unapaswa kuweza kumwelekeza mtoto kipi cha kufanya, lakini ukiweza kuhusika katika tabia kama hii, unapata kwamba unamharibia mtoto huyu maisha na siku zake za baadaye. Na ni vyema tuweze kuhakikisha kwamba sheria hizi zinachukua mkondo wake, watu waweze kuwajibishwa katika jamii, na kesi ambazo zimekuwa zikiripotiwa na wanasuluhisha kati ya jamii, ni vyema pia wakaweza kupiga ripoti kwa maafisa wa usalama ili haki ikaweza kupatikana. Na kwa mengi zaidi, basi unaweza kujipatia nakala ya gazeti la Daily Nation na ukaweza kujua haswa ni kipi kinaendelea pale. Na ni wito wangu kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba lazima tuwe watu wenye maadili. Kwa wazazi wetu, basi wahakikisha kwamba wanatupatia mafunzo ambayo yanatufaa sisi kama wananchi, tusiweze kushuhudia kesi kama hizi tena. And on page number 2, habari ambazo nitakuwa naangazia ni about our security officers in Haiti. What police officers told Ruto in Haiti. President William Ruto says the Kenyan team has shown that it is possible to restore peace in Haiti. In numbers, we have a total of 396 number of Kenyan police officers currently deployed in Haiti. When President William Ruto held private discussions with the Kenya police officers in Haiti on Saturday, they informed him that they needed more resources and prompt payments of their allowances. The officers raised concerns about their monthly compensations on the back of recent delays. Sir, we have an issue with the compensation. We are not aware of what is happening. One of the officers is quoted telling the president during the meeting in the capital port, or rather capital port, Port-au-Prince. President Ruto assured the officers that their welfare will be taken care of, explaining that they had an insurance cover through the National Police Service and they will be informed of more covers in due course. Maafisa wetu wa usalama kule Haiti ambao wamekuwa wakihusika katika kuhakikisha kwamba hali ya usalama inaweza kurejelea pale, wameweza kumweleza Rais Ruto kwamba wako na matatizo kuhusu their compensation, na pia vile vile kuhakikisha kwamba they need more resources in order to make sure that peace is restored in that Caribbean nation kule Haiti. Ni habari ambazo zinapatikana hapa kwenye ukurasa huu wa pili kwenye gazeti la Daily Nation. Na pia vile vile idadi ya maafisa wa usalama ambao wameweza kutuma katika taifa hilo ni maafisa 396. Ni wale ambao wameweza kutuma katika taifa hilo kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba hali ya usalama inarejelea kule. That's all about the Daily Nation. Kuna habari ambazo tutakuwa tunaangazia na mgeni wetu katika awamu yetu ya pili kuhusu uongozi, na pia vile ningependa kuweza kuelekea katika gazeti la Daily la The Standard kuweza kuangazia habari kwenye ukurasa huu wa 3. Na tunaeleza kwamba health experts warning. Think twice before eating a bush meat. Think twice before eating a bush meat. Large and hooved animals, also called as ungulates, account for the most of zoonotic pathogens. Pathogens are to blame for between 70 and 75% of infectious disease in humans. Are you a consumer of meat from wildlife? Before your next bush casting, please take a pause and contemplate the potential risk because eating bush meat could potentially leave you fighting a deadly disease. Are you a meat consumer from wildlife? Are you a consumer of meat from wildlife? Hilo ni swali ambalo tunaulizwa sasa hivi. Na wewe iwapo basi umekuwa ukitumia nyama hizi kutoka kwa wanyama kwenye mbuga za wanyama ama wanyama wa porini, basi unapaswa kuweza kujiuliza maswali, kwa sababu hawa wanyama wamekuwa wakibeba virusi ama niseme ya kwamba pathogens, germs that these are bacteria that cause germs. It's at 70 to 75%. Na tunaelezwa kwamba this is according to the report titled by Eating Wild Animals, Rewards, Risks and Recommendations, released by the International Livestock Research Institute, that is the ILRI. The report put together by analyzing studies done in Africa, Kenya including, contains anecdotal and empirical evidence that there is a real threat of an outbreak of pandemics as a result of consumptions of bush meat. Preventing the report at the ongoing 8th World One Health Congress. World One Health Congress in Cape Town, South Africa. They advised consumers of bush meat, if you cannot stop, at least make sure that you go about it in less than harmful ways, she said. In Africa, the report states that the volume of wild meat extracted is estimated at between 1 and 5 million tons per year. Na hivi majuzi tumekuwa tukizungumzia kuhusu jamii kutoka kule upande wa magharibi ambao wamekuwa wakitumia nyama ya hawa tumbili. Na ni vyema pia iwapo basi nyinyi mmekuwa mkitumia nyama hizi, basi hakikisheni ya kwamba mnajiuliza haya maswali ambayo tunaelezwa. Huenda basi hawa wanyama wamebeba ugonjwa ambao ni hatari sana kwa binadamu. Na ni vyema sana iwapo basi wewe ni mmoja wao, hakikisha kwamba unapunguza, iwapo inakubidi basi punguza matumizi haya ili kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba unaangalizia afya yako. Na ni habari ambazo zinapatikana katika ukurasa huu wa 3 kwenye gazeti la The Standard. Na pia vile katika ukurasa huu wa 3 tunaelezwa kwamba state launches initiative to curb fires in school. Ni katika sekta ya elimu, basi tunaona serikali itakuwa inaweka mbinu ya kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba wanapigana na mikasa ya moto ambayo tumekuwa tukishuhudia katika shule zetu. Na tunaweza kwamba the government has started an assessment in boarding schools to curb cases of fires. The exercise comes in the wake of parents and schools incurring huge losses since the third term began. One of incidents in the fire which claimed the lives of 21 lives, while several others were injured at Hillside Endarasha Academy in Nyeri County. After the Endarasha incident, fire incidents have been on the rise in the country. Interior Principal Secretary Raymond Omolo said the assessment is headed by the National Government Administration officials in collaboration with the Ministry of Education officials in each county. The exercise involves assessing the state of boarding facilities and factors which may lead to fire. Speaking yesterday when he visited Nyandiwa Mixed Secondary School, Omolo said the assessment will help the government to roll out effective measures for saving schools from fires. My state department is leading in coordinating the exercise to assess the state of schools facilities, especially in boarding schools, with the findings, or rather the findings will enable us to implement effective measures for eradicating the fire incidences, Omolo said. Ni kuhakikisha kwamba watakuwa wanadhibiti visa hivi vya moto ama mkasa wa moto katika shule zetu, na wanasema kwamba watakuwa wanahakikisha kwamba wanaangalia iwapo shule iko na nafasi ya kutosha, and their installation security installation facilities kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba kuna kuwepo na usalama, na kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba iwapo basi moto unaweza kutokea, basi wanaweza kudhibiti kisa hicho bila kusababisha madhara yoyote. That's all about on page number 3 of the Standard newspaper. I will be taking a very short commercial break, na nikirejea basi tutakuwa tunaangazia masuala kuhusu uongozi katika taifa hili letu la Kenya. Usiondoke.
Beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. When you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. PRV Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.engineerslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Engineers Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us. Step into a brighter future at Better You School, conveniently located in Barnabas along the Nakuru-Nairobi Highway. We are ready to nurture young minds from playgroup to class 1, providing a foundation for a lifetime of learning in a serene Christian setting. Enroll in the ongoing intake and take a step into a world of discovery and growth.
Located just 400 meters off Ruby's petrol station on the way to Luna Hotel, we are at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas Sanctuary. To secure your spot, call 0790-899-899 or visit us at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas. Better You School, bettering your future.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality offers comprehensive education ranging from artisan levels to advanced diplomas. Our courses cover food and beverage production, catering and accommodation, pastry and baking, culinary arts, tour guiding and operation, tourism and business management, fashion and design from artisan level to higher diploma, sales and marketing, banking and finance, accountancy, business management, ICT, CPA courses, hairdressing and beauty therapy, cosmetology, electrical engineering and installation. We also provide short courses in public relations, event management and entrepreneurship, as well as language classes in Spanish, German, French, Chinese, and sign language and interpretation. Our accredited examining bodies include NEC, ICM, CASNEB, NITA, and KISM. Accommodation is available for out-of-town students. We offer full-time, part-time, and online classes. For more information, visit us on the 4th floor of Equita House, Nakuru. Contact us at 0727 424 698 or 0721 582 532 or email info@nakurucollege.ac.ke. You can also visit our website www.nakurucollege.ac.ke. Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality, defining a culture of professional excellence. Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniuslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us. Step into a brighter future at Better You School, conveniently located in Barnabas along the Nakuru-Nairobi Highway. We are ready to nurture young minds from playgroup to class 1, providing a foundation for a lifetime of learning in a serene Christian setting. Enroll in the ongoing intake and take a step into a world of discovery and growth.
Located just 400 meters off Ruby's petrol station, on the way to Luna Hotel, we are at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas Sanctuary. To secure your spot, call 0790-899-899 or visit us at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas. Better You School, bettering your future.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Accommodation is available for out-of-town students. We offer full-time, part-time, and online classes. For more information, visit us on the 4th floor of Equator House, Nakuru. Contact us at
Okay.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji katika awamu hii yetu ya pili. Tunaendelea na kipindi chetu Mamlaka Breakfast. Hii leo basi ikiwa ni siku ya Jumatatu. Today we are going to have a look at governance at crossroads, both at county level and national level. Na leo niko na mgeni who is a certified public accountant, Mr. Geoffrey Mwangi, who is also an aspirant. Na pia vile vile ni former CEO NHIF. Tutakuwa kuwa na gumzo naye tuweze kujua hasa katika masuala yote ya uongozi mambo yako vipi. Na ni kwa hiyo hapo basi una swali utakuwa unawasiliana nasi kwenye mitandao za kijamii on Facebook Mamlaka Television, on YouTube Mamlaka Television, na pia vile vile unaweza kutumia nambari zetu za simu 0721 899 899 ama pia ukatumia nambari ya simu nyingine 0700 899 899 uweze kunieleza unanitazama ukiwa wapi na ni kipi ambacho ungependa kuweza kukizungumzia hasa tunapozungumzia kuhusu masuala ya uongozi katika taifa hili letu la Kenya. Na pia katika mtandao wangu wa Facebook Nyongesa Derrick Official unaweza kunifollow pale na tukaweza tukawa na mazungumzo. Sasa ningependa tuweze kusikiza kwa mgeni wetu wa siku ya leo. Good morning sir.
Asante sana.
Uko salama?
Niko salama.
Good to have you today.
Yes.
Matatizo ya kusafiri kidogo lakini cha muhimu umekwisha fika.
Asante.
Ninashukuru sana. Yeah.
Kwa muda mzuri.
Naam. Nashukuru sana. Mr. Geoffrey Mwangi. Geoffrey Mwangi. Certified public accountant. Former aspirant. Umewahi kuwania ugavana katika kaunti ya Nakuru?
Sijawahi kuwania. Na mimi nimekuwa executive. Nimekuwa CEO. Fanya kazi nimekuwa accountant kwa muda mpaka nikakuwa CEO of a national institution which is NHIF.
Yeah.
Lakini vile miaka inaenda pia unawania mambo mengine. Pia tukiangalia nyumbani tunahitaji pia uongozi. Na ndio maana tunasema hivi tunavyoendelea itabidi tujiweke kwa mlingo ifikapo wakati. Lakini kwa sasa hivi kuna watu wako mamlakani, tunawapa nafasi wafanya kazi yao. Ifikapo wakati ndio tutaweza pia kusema yenye tunaweza yafanya hata sisi.
Naam. Now you as a former CEO pale NHIF. NHIF hivi majuzi imekuwa na sakata. Kumekuwepo na mabilioni ya pesa ambayo yaliweza kupotea. Na wewe kama kiongozi, what were your achievements pale katika that insurance fund?
Mimi kwa wakati nilikuwa pale tuliweza kuyafanya mambo mengi.
Naam.
Kwanza ni kuelezea kitu kimoja.
Naam.
Mambo na tunaitaga health insurance fraud. Iko dunia mzima, si hapa Kenya peke yake. Tusijione kama si wa pekee.
Naam.
Lakini ni vipi unavyoweza kufanya kuzuia. Hayo ni mambo yako mikakati yako. Lakini kwa awamu yangu, niongee kwa awamu yangu pale. Mimi niliingia NHIF nikiwa kama junior manager. Na nikaweza ku rise up to a position of manager finance, director finance na mpaka CEO. And revenue yenye tulikuwa tunapata siku zile. When I was finance, we were doing about 8 billion.
Yes.
But I managed to raise that to 14 billion. When I became CEO, revenue I managed to raise it to about 60 billion shillings. So those are facts which are there and records which are there. And we managed to do so many things. Linda Mama programs, Eduafia programs, dialysis, chemotherapy, so many benefit packages for the members. So that was then. But even now they are trying. Isipokuwa kuna changamoto. Hiyo tutawachia wenye wako ofisi wafanye.
Naam. Okay, leo nataka tuangazie kuhusu governance at county level and at national level. Na tunaanza na maeneo ya county. Hivi sasa swala ambalo tunalizungumzia ni kuhusu uongozi, vile mambo yalivyo. Tumekuwa na vijana wa Gen Z ambao wamekuwa wakishinikiza sana uwazi, utendakazi kwa viongozi ambao tumeweza kuwachagua. Na hivi sasa tumekuwa tukizungumzia pia swala la elimu at county level. Hebu tueleze ni vipi mambo yamekuwa yakiendelea pale? Do we have any changes?
Kwanza kabisa hili swala la Gen Z ni watu awareness. Watu wameshafika kiwango, wamejijua vizuri. Ile civic education waga hawapati. Unakumbuka kila tukienda uchaguzi tunasemaga watu wapewe civic education. Lakini kunakuwa na tashwishi pale, inapigiliwa juu, inapelekwa hivi na vile, watu hawapatagi hiyo civic education. Sasa wa Gen Z wenyewe wamesoba. wanajua. Sasa wanadai haki yao, wanadai uongozi bora, wanadai na lazima ni demokrasia. Iko kwa katiba. Lazima ukiona uendeshwe vizuri udai haki yako. Kwa hivyo watafungua chapter ingine ya uongozi katika hii nchi. Vile tushakuja tukapata katiba mpya, vitu kama hizo. Sasa hawa wanaelekea kufungua chapter nyingine katika uongozi wa Kenya. Manake tukiendelea na hiyo momentum watabadilisha uongozi, ndio tuwezidi kupata uongozi bora. Si bora uongozi, lakini uongozi bora. Kwa hivyo hiyo ni chapter nyingine tunaangazia kuona, na ni vizuri ndio pia viongozi wakuwe accountable to the people. Manake si wewe ukuwe tu ndio umepata kile cheo, lakini huna maono ama mawazo ambayo yanaweza fanya mabadiliko ya manake ukiangalia kama sasa tuko na changamoto nyingi. Hawa vijana hawana nafasi za kufanya kazi. Uchumi haujapanuka ili uweze accommodate wale. Na lazima tukae tufikirie ni vipi tutakavyofanya ndio hizo areas zipanuke. Hatuwezi sema tu wewe umewekelewa kwa kiti tena unalala tu hapa. Hapana, utaamushwa.
Na hawa vijana kwa sababu tuliweza kuona wakajitokeza. Hii inaweza kuwa ni mwanzo ya viongozi ambao wamelala kazini kuweza kujitambua na kaza kufanya kazi.
Kweli kabisa, wasipoamka sasa hivi wataamushwa na navyoangalia tunavyoenda hapa mbele. Kusipokuwa na mabadiliko ya kiuchumi, ile pressure wale vijana inaweza leta hata madhara mengi. Manake sasa unajua kuna vile tunaweza elekea hata tupoteze kila kitu. Kwa hivyo ni vizuri viongozi wenye wako uongozini waweze kuangalia na kuanza kufanya mikakati ambayo itafanya at least kila mtu akuwe accommodate. Manake ukienda kama huku kwa vijijini, vijana wako tu hawana kazi, hakuna cha kufanya. Sasa na wamesoma.
Na wewe kama mdadisi wa masuala ya kisiasa, tunapoangazia kuhusu sekta ya elimu, I believe education iko kwa kila county. Kila county wanafunzi wanapata fursa ya kusoma. Na tuangazie haswa shule za upili na shule za msingi. Na pia vile vile vyuo vikuu. Unapata kwamba hivi sasa NGCDF wanasema kwamba fedha ambazo zinatuma pale kwa idara ya CDF wanasema kwamba it is unconstitutional. Na wanasema kwamba iwapo they want to make a one basket, kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba when they fund these students wanahakikisha kwamba kunakuwa na mfuko mmoja ambao utakuwa unawafadhili hawa wanafunzi wote na ambao utakuwa ni kwa mujibu wa sheria. Do you think that is the best way to go?
Naunga mkono hivyo kabisa. Manake hakuna haja watoto wawekwe chini ya uamuzi wa pengine mjumbe. Mimi ndio nitaamua watapata ngapi. Elimu inafaa ikuwe ni bure. Kama zile hela ziko ziwekwe mahali pamoja, ikuwe ni education fund na iweze kuchangia kusaidia kuliko hii ya kupatia wajumbe wakae wako na kitu wanafanya. Unajua hii kuja ndio wajumbe ati wakue wana kitu wanafanya. Kwa wajumbe wanafaa waingie bunge waende wakatengeneze sheria huko. So tunafaa pia tubadilishe expectations za watu wetu. Kwa ukishachagua mjumbe umchague akuletee chakula kwako nyumbani. Unamchagua aende ukule juu akatengeneze sheria za nchi. Akakuwe ndiye yeye ana kusimamia kule juu mambo ya uongozi. Kwa hivyo hapo ndio pengine penye tumetoka kisiasa, ndio haya mabadiliko yanafaa yakuwe. Shida ni tukikaa kuzuia kubadilisha. Hapo ndio changamoto zitatupata. Lakini tunafaa vile muda unaenda tunabadilisha. So sioni ni kwa sababu gani hatuwezi zingatia mambo na elimu. Na pia na challenge county government. Pia wanaweza tengeneza their own county education funds. Wanasema wanafunzi wa county hii watasoma bure. Maanake tumepatiwa hela ina na serikali ama tuko na own internal revenue collection. Tumetenga hela fulani.
And one of the ways wanasema kwamba it is unconstitutional, is it because unapata kwamba kila kiongozi ukimtazama MCA anasema pia yeye atapeana basari. Ukimtazama mbunge pia member of parliament pia anasema kwamba nitapeana basari. Ukisikiza women rep anasema atapeana basari. So swali ambalo tunajiuliza, is this for leaders ama ni kiwango cha fedha ambacho kimetengewa kuweza kusaidia hawa wanafunzi ama wazazi kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba pia watoto wanaketi pale shuleni?
Now that's the confusion we are having, because it is like leaders want to use these funds to popularize themselves. Instead of the funds serving the purpose it should be serving. So we should separate the two, from leaders popularizing themselves and our kids getting good education, good and well-funded education. So there is a disconnect there, and I think leaders need to sit together and agree as a country, what do we need to do? And somebody has to take the bold steps. Sometimes the bold steps are not very popular, but somebody has to sit back and take the bold step and agree that we need to have a well-funded education program. There are normally two things in a country or in a community that there is a must do. We say it's a must do things. Education and healthcare. These two things, it doesn't matter what type of society you're having, but if you don't focus on these two things, for sure you'll have problems. Because these are the two things which consume people. These are the two things which you yourself as a person, you can never have enough to be able to endow yourself with them. Matters education. If a community is not progressing, then what happens? It is surely going to be doomed.
Yes.
And the only way you can progress is through acquiring new knowledge, so that you are able to do innovation and be able to develop and grow. That can only happen through education. Healthcare. You know, when one person gets sick, either in a family or in a community, they can end up making the whole community be poor because of what the resources required. There is nobody single-handedly who can be able to take care of some healthcare needs, because they are demanding and they are huge. And that's why they need collective bargaining, collective thinking, collective resource mobilization, pooling of resources to be able to achieve that. So those two things, whether it is from a community level, whether it is from a county government level, whether it is at the national government level, they must be dealt with.
And on the other hand, we also have a group that is opposing that move. They say, of course, we have they don't have any transparency. They don't have any information about how they are going to handle that new model. Na wanasema kwamba labda kuna wale viongozi ambao watakuwa wanatumia mfumo huu kuweza kujifaidisha wao wenyewe. In terms of transparency, do you think we are doing enough to make sure that when we move from one fund or rather from one step to another step, we make sure that the public are aware of what is going to happen and they know the expectation?
I think the government can always do better. Over time, governments are never so good in popularizing what they do. I don't know, for whatever reason. But due to the demands from the citizens, there's always room for the government to do better, because all you need is to explain to people exactly what is it you're doing. These programs you're bringing up, what are they about? And with interaction, our constitution specifically provides for public participation. There was a reason why it was there, so that we come out from our past, from where the government could wake up and do things which you don't know whether it is leaders who have decided to do that or it's what the people want. So to allow that the government always does what people want, public participation was incorporated into our constitution. And this was to allow that it doesn't matter what you're doing from a community level to the national government. You need to bring everybody on board. What I see nowadays is it's tried to be done in more of a cosmetic way, to do it so that you comply with the law. But it should be a real, true public participation. That's why maybe some of these laws we are trying to pass are having a lot of headwinds, because of why? Maybe the public was not involved enough. The public was not inducted into the law. Because you see, the moment you do that, there's nobody who doesn't want good things or to develop. Or even there is nobody who is afraid of even paying tax. But nobody wants to do things when they are not sure of what is there next for them. You get? So, and this can only happen through good public engagement and through good public participation. And because we are just from that striking mode, we have seen teachers striking, universities, both teachers from universities, secondary school and primary. And now what we have seen, we also have our medics also have striked. And we can ask ourselves, what is not happening at county level? What is not happening? Is it because from the national government they are not disbursing enough money to make sure that our schools or other institutions run in a good way? Yeah, the moment you see industry action, industrial actions have been there historically from the era of industrial revolution.
Yeah.
So they are not new, but they happen for a reason. They happen because there is a disconnect, either disconnect between the employer and the employee, or there are issues that they need to be brought to the table.
Yeah.
And maybe people have taken hard stances. So the laws provide for industrial action so that employees can be able to express themselves. The moment you see there is industrial action, no, there is a matter which needs to be resolved. So the issue is for always the leaders to sit back and resolve the issue.
Yeah.
Resolve the issue in a way that it allows for development, in a way that it allows for progression, not resolving the issue or sugarcoating it, or in a way that it doesn't allow progression.
Yeah.
I know historically in Kenya, the issue of wage bill has always been an issue.
Yeah.
And our health workers have always felt they are not well paid, and which is okay according to the way cost of living is rising.
Yeah.
And maybe you have stagnated in pay, in salaries, in emoluments.
Yeah.
There will always be complaints, but it is upon the government and the institution to keep improving, the standards of workers, so that they are able to serve the people better. So we have a challenge on that end, while other countries are trying to even import healthcare workers.
Yeah.
In our country here, we have a challenge, and I'm hoping that the people therein will do something to improve the status that it is there, because we have people in office who should be working towards it. Issues to do with paying your employees better.
Yeah.
They are intertwined with the state of the economy.
Yeah.
So everything boils down. We have to improve the state of our economy. The cake has to be bigger so that everybody fits in. But the moment you shrink on one side, or you allow so many side shows around there will be problems.
Yeah.
So it's upon the people in government to ensure that there is expansion in the state of the economy, so that we can accommodate, because for sure we don't have enough doctors. Even teachers, we are soon complaining we don't have enough, and we need, and if those who are there, are they well taken care of?
Yeah.
Are they well paid? Are they, so these are issues which any sitting government has to address. And that's why after 5 years, if they have not addressed, the citizens have a right to exercise and say, maybe you are not better, maybe X can do better than you. Let us try. Because you see, it's upon who takes his ideas there, which have which can be well put into place and improve. Yeah,
and because we all believe that when you elect a leader, the first thing we consider, it's about what kind of change or other development is he or she will bring on the table, or rather what he or she is capable of doing. Na swala ambalo najiuliza ni kwamba we have seen money allocated to counties and we are not seeing any development activities that are happening. What might be the problem?
One, Kenyans have to decide the type of leaders they need to be electing. People have to come with their plan.
Yeah.
This is what I intend to do. That plan has to be aligned to the resources that are available. Don't come with a utopian plan that is not aligned to the available resources.
Yes.
You better tell people you will do few things that can be achieved. So it's all about goal setting, it's all about planning. It goes back there. What type of leadership are you able to provide? It's also up to the citizens themselves to sit back and decide what type of leaders do we want to put in place. Do we want to have people with track records as their county governors, people who have hands-on on management, or do we just want any other politician who will come by and who will be running management? Because politics and management are two different things. You could be a very good politician but not a good manager. You could be a very good manager but not a good politician. So the people need to look and decide what type of person do we want to put on the position. And then goal setting and all those kind of things. So these are things which are there. I mean, management is a school of thought which has been there since ages of industrial revolution. How, if you've done history, all those improvements. So it's not something we are learning now.
Na shida unapata kwamba hawa viongozi wanapochaguliwa, they know they all know what they are supposed to do. And the problem now comes in terms of service delivery. Do you think is it because of their selfishness, or some we hear them wanasema kwamba hamna fedha ya kutosha? Is that really the response?
I don't know whether they know what they are supposed to do, or they say. They say they know. Maybe saying and knowing are two different things.
Yeah.
You can say you know, but maybe for sure maybe you may not know.
Don't know anything.
Yeah, because we can never say that we will ever sit at one moment in time and have all the available resources that we want.
Yes.
No, resources are always scarce. There is no single day that even the well-to-do nations don't have the resources they need. Resources are always scarce. It's an issue of planning with the few resources that you have. Prioritizing what you need to do with the few resources that you have. Creating new avenues and new opportunities with the few resources that you have. Shaping and then designing how things will be done with the few resources that you have. So there are things which, and then if need be, calling on the people to support where you feel that support is needed. But if people have not seen you doing the things that are supposed to be done, how again do you come back to call them to support? They will tell you no. They will tell you we are not going to give us our money because we are not seeing how you are utilizing it. So I am of the school of thought that citizens are always willing to pay, always willing to give their money, to put in their money. So long as they can see how that money or how the funds are being utilized. The problem is when you tell people to put up their funds and they cannot see, all from history, they are seeing you have not used well, and then you are telling them to put more. So you have first to demonstrate, because we are coming from an era whereby there has been so much mistrust between the people in leadership and the citizen about resource application and resource use. So you have to bring a new style and demonstrate first that you are able to put the resources into good use, so that then people can earn your trust and be able to put in more resources in you. Otherwise, people are ready and they are earning for good leadership. Because it's only through that we are able to move forward. And maybe that's where even the church comes in. We normally see maybe church have a bit of success in areas about resource application. I think it's because of the fear of God, or I don't know. But the same should be replicated even to other leadership circles, even to other governance areas, so that people, when they feel that the kind of leadership they are getting is good and that their resources are being applied in the right way, definitely the leader will get support.
And one of the things that we have heard is about pending bills. Wanasema kwamba yale madeni ambayo county wanamiliki ni makubwa. Like, itakuwa vipi unapata kwamba kama kuna pesa ambazo zimetengewa mradi fulani, mbona fedha hizo zisitumike kwa mradi huo hadi ukamilike? Huyu kiongozi anapofika anasema kwamba nilipata haya madeni. Is that one of the things that are eating us back?
I've been in government for long. You know, the problem comes, and I think the previous CS finance tried to cure that by changing our model of accounting from cash-based. The government normally uses a cash-based model of accounting to what we call accrual-based model of accounting, which allows you to carry over the unpaid to the next period and to carry over the resources that were left to the next period. Maybe that was one area, but key thing is about good leadership and good governance. Because what happens, maybe I was the leader in this period, and I had not finished some project. When the new leader comes, they do not allocate resources to those projects. Then they just end up being there. Somebody had done a job up to some point. They end up not being paid because what? It's not being given you that job. So there is an element of corruption in the same mix which needs to be resolved. And I can tell you this, some people have gotten poor because of these unpaid bills. Some people took loans. They put their houses, they live on mortgage. Because they've gotten a tender somewhere and they need funds to deliver. Up to today, there are people who are crying, they have never been paid. So it's an issue if the government listens to the people, should resolve very fast.
Yeah. And in terms of development at county levels and at national level, what kind of development that we expect from our counties? Ndio tusiweze kuwa na utofauti tunasema kwamba labda gavana hajafanya kazi hii kwa sababu huu mradi ulikuwa ni wa serikali. Tunapaswa kuweza kujua utofauti wa kimaendeleo ambayo yanatoka kwa gavana na kwa rais.
I'm of the opinion that anybody who is coming to take over the governorship of the county, they should also have their blueprint. This is what I want to do for this county. Even if you are coming with a party which is aligned to the national position, as a county, you need to have your own manifesto. Whether you will craft it from the manifesto of the party supporting you at the national level, but you need to tell people of your county what is it you are going to do for them. What programs are you going to have? What is it? What agenda are you going to push? Because people are elected into office to pursue certain interests that the people want. Because it's the people who put you into office. If they feel that you are aligning yourself to their interests.
To their interests, yes.
You get. So you need, and the interest of the people is the issues they are facing. So you need to have done your research properly, to have known what is it the people of this county want. And some counties are huge. Like our county is huge. You need the issues certain regions want are different. They are not homogeneous. So you need to craft a way and sit on a table and think, this region, this is their preference, this is what they prefer, and then harmonize them and see what is it that we're gonna deliver for the people. And then when you are elected, pursue them and ensure that they've been delivered. The other big problem we have is overpromising. And that's why I say good planning, available resources, what they are able to do. You can plan to raise more resources. And if you raise more resources, this is what we'll do. That's why we go for short-term goals, long-term goals, and longer-term goals, which take you to a couple of decades or so. And that's why a county like this should be having its own blueprint of where does it want to be in the next 50 years. So that even any leader who comes in place, there is a bigger thing that he is working short-termly to achieve, or short-termly towards a certain bigger goal project that has been set, so that we stop going backwards. We stop getting haphazard way of doing things, and I think this calls for maybe bigger things to be even in our constitution, that what is the direction we need to take. But if the citizens are more keen, they can spot and put the right leadership in place, which can pursue those.
Like for example, kuna wale ambao wamekuwa wakiniuliza kwamba kwa mfano katika kaunti ya Nakuru madaktari waandamane, ni jukumu la serikali ya kaunti kuweza kuwalipa mishahara ama wanaandamana serikali kuu ya kitaifa kuweza kuwalipa mishahara? Na pia unapata kwamba hata kiongozi anapozindua barabara, kwa mfano hivi majuzi tumeona Rais Ruto akiwa katika kaunti ya Nakuru akafungua soko pale chini, na tukawa tunajiuliza, je, haya yalikuwa ni majukumu ya rais ama yalikuwa ni majukumu ya gavana wa kaunti?
Siwezi kuwa na shida sana ni nani amezundua nini. Manake naweza kuwa kama mimi ni gavana wa kaunti fulani, nimetengeneza mradi na ni muite kiongozi mwingine aje anisaidie tuzindue huu mradi. So mambo kuzindua mradi, it's neither here nor there. The issue is mradi unafaa, mradi unasaidia wananchi wa hapo, mradi ule umetengenezwa vizuri. So issue ya ni nani alizindua, ni nani asipozindua, it's neither here nor there. We should never focus on trivialities. Who came to open what? Anybody can be invited.
Lakini pia inapaswa tuweze kujiuliza, kwa sababu tunaposema kwamba tumechagua kiongozi kuweza kufanya kazi, na kazi ambayo inatokea pale, unapata kwamba yeye anaposimama anasema kwamba mimi ndio yule nilihakikisha kwamba barabara hiyo imetengenezwa. Na pia unamsikiza rais anasema kwamba akisimama pia nami anasema kwamba nimekuwa katika kaunti fulani na huo mradi wa barabara na mimi nimehakikisha kwamba umefanyika. Sasa viongozi wanajiuliza, huyu tumemchagua naye kafanya kazi gani?
Of course, you can never separate because counties get some resources from national government.
Yes.
So they are aligned. It's the same. We say it's 47 and one national government. Yes. So they are aligned. So you can never truly say you will separate.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying my issue is not where who did what and what.
Yeah,
the issue is this project good for the people?
For the people.
Yeah. So we should not focus on no. It's who is doing what. If I invite maybe the president to come and open up something, the money we used all come from the people of Kenya because it's taxpayers' money. Yeah. Whether it was own internal collection or it was internal collection plus allocation from the national government, it's all taxes from the people of Kenya. Yeah. You get. Yeah. So trying to split and say no, this who did this? No, and that's why I say. Anybody coming into a position of a elective position should have his blueprint. This is what we are going to do. Yeah. This we will do from these resources. Yes. This we will do because we will get these resources from the national government. Yeah. This project or this highway is funded by it is not us who will do. Yeah. National government will do. Yeah. But when it is completed and it may be within the county, there are people who come to open it up. Yeah. So it really is the same. you get my point.
Yeah, I get your point. Yeah. It's just a matter of this project has
the been thing done. The thing we have is being politician. They will always want to run away with everything and take credit for everything. That's just politics. Yeah. Because you want to take credit of everything. But if you had your blueprint and you had your manifesto in place, people should clearly be seeing. Yeah. So you can take credit, but credit taken. But have people received the services that they deserve? Have you touched the areas you said when you come in as a leader, this is what you'll do? Because when the national government came in, it said, this is what we are going to do. We are going to focus on this area in this region, this area in this region. Yeah. So these things should be clearly there and seen. But sometimes, because I don't know the nature of our people, sometimes they don't listen to most of those details. Sometimes they listen to the music and the comedy around our nature of politics more than to the details that leaders present and put forth. Yeah. And maybe it's a high time that going forward, citizens should be interrogating more of what is it that the leaders are saying they're going to do. And we saw in the couple of elections we've had, we introduced even debates of the aspirants having debates, sitting down on a table and somebody saying exactly how is their leadership going to do and what is it they're going to look forward to do. And maybe this is a good thing. It should be popped up more, taken forward. TV stations like yours should come out more, hold leaders to account. Yes.
Okay, as we have heard from the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua anasema kwamba one of the things that is undermining development, it is politics. But before that, allow us to take a very short commercial break. When we come back, na pia nitakuwa nahusisha wale ambao wako kwenye mitandao. Tunaendelea na mada yetu kuhusu governance at crossroad. Tumeangalia kuhusu county level na tukirejea pia tutakuwa tunaangazia kuhusu national level. Na swala ambalo nimeweza kuliangazia, unapata kwamba naibu rais Rigathi Gachagua naye akasema kwamba siasa ndio zimerudisha maendeleo nyuma. Na je, ni kweli? Swala hilo basi mgeni wetu atakuwa analiangazia tukirejea tena, usiondoke.
The latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji katika awamu hii yetu ya pili. Tunaangazia masuala kuhusu uongozi, governance at crossroad. Hasa tumeangazia kuhusu county level, na hivi sasa basi tunaelekea katika uongozi wa taifa lote kwa ujumla at national level. Na pia mtazamaji, kwa sababu hii leo unaona kuna wale ambao wameweza kututumia ujumbe, kuna swala ambalo nimeweza kuliangazia pale na nikasema kwamba tukirejea basi tutakuwa tunaliangazia. Huku naibu wa rais Rigathi Gachagua anasema kwamba kila ambacho kimeturejesha nyuma kimaendeleo ni kuhusu siasa za kila siku, na tutakuwa tunaangazia swala hilo tuweze kujua kama ni kweli ama si kweli. Lakini pia kwenye mitandao, katika ukurasa wa Facebook, we have a Kiprono Bowen anasema kwamba you have what it takes to be the next governor of Nakuru. Have you ever thought of being a governor in Nakuru County?
Yes, as we go towards 2027,
yeah.
Those are some of the things we'll be bringing on the table. But for now, we're giving the leaders in place to do their job.
Yeah.
As we watch. Yes, but
yeah.
We are ready. And thank you, Bowen.
Yeah, Bowen.
We are ready when the time comes.
Yeah.
We shall be there.
Okay, we also have Ken Babu, who is saying leaders must have a well-crafted manifesto that works best for their people. CPA, you are after and concise. I agree with you. Anasema kwamba kila ambacho umeweza kukizungumzia ni kwamba leaders must have a well-crafted their manifesto that works best for their people.
Yes.
Yeah, na ameweza kukushukuru sana. Anasema kwamba he agrees with you. We also have Morris Warengaya Nyongesa anasema tuned in. We have Churchill Odor anasema watching live from Kisumu. Thank you so much. Na ningependa tuweze kuendelea na mazungumzo haya. Iwapo basi una swali unaweza kuliuliza pale kwenye mitandao zetu za kijamii, Mamlaka Television on Facebook, na pia kutumia mtandao wetu wa YouTube Mamlaka Television, tunaweza kuwasiliana pale. Now, hili swala la wewe kuwania gavana katika kaunti ya Nakuru, wewe in what we have seen, yale ambayo tumeweza kuyashuhudia, ni wapi ungependa kuweza kubadilisha katika uongozi?
Singetaka sana kuangazia hayo mambo sasa hivi. Manake kuna viongozi wako kwa viti. Sitaki nianze kunena tena wakachukua yale mawazo yangu
wakaanza kuyatumia. Lakini if it's good for the people, tutangojea hadi wewe ifike wakati wako.
Ndio nasema sitaki kuangazia kwanza kusema, lakini kwa kifupi hii kaunti yetu kuna mambo matatu muhimu sana yanavaa yazingatiwe. It doesn't matter ni gavana mgani atakuja ama ni nini utafanya, lakini upozingatia mambo matatu kwa sasa hivi hatuwezi kuwa tukisonga vile tunafaa. Mambo na elimu, mambo na healthcare na mambo na ukulima. Hayo mambo matatu ndiyo mambo yanao muhimu sana kwa hii kaunti yetu. Again, vile nilikuelezea, kaunti iko lakini kwa diverse. Ukienda eneo moja kama sema Naivasha kuna mahitaji ya wale watu pale. Personal kwao hapo. Ukienda mwisho ule mwingine Kiptagiti na huko kuna Kiptororo na huko kuna mambo yao hapo. Personal yao inawahu ambao wanafeel hii kwa sasa hivi ndilo jambo lenye linatukera zaidi. Kwa hivyo wakati unaangazia mipango yako lazima pia uangalie na uweze kushika na kujua. Lakini kuna yale common goals zinakuja hapa juu. Kwa hivyo nimekuelezea. Mambo na uongozi tunaoenda hapa lazima watu wanahitimu kuwa manager waketi chini na waweze kupangia county kama hii. Hatutaki tu mtu ametoka kwenye ameamuka tu kwenye ameamuka anakuja anatupigia kelele hapa alafu anatuambia sasa mimi nataka kuongoza. Hapana, watu waangalie waone huyu mtu amehitimu kuweza kueneza mambo na uongozi. Amehitimu, ashaikuwa kwa hizo ngazi, anaweza fanya, ashaiongoza mahali pengine na akafanya nini. Hizo ndizo vitu watu wanafaa waangazie. Manake there is a lot to governance and leadership, and especially of broad entities like our county, like our national government.
You have talked of 3 things, huh? First, education, health and agriculture. Na kwa sababu sasa hivi unapata kwamba wananchi kile kitu ambacho umeweza kukizungumzia ni kuhusu public participation. Have you involved them with the current leaders that we have? Kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba kuna kuwepo na maendeleo katika maeneo ya ambapo kumekuwepo na upungufu kidogo kimaendeleo. Have you engaged them?
Sijaelewa swali lako.
Na swali ambalo naliuliza ni kwamba wewe kama kiongozi sasa hivi, wewe ni kiongozi na unatarajia kuwa kiongozi hapo mbeleni. Na umeona yale mahitaji ambayo wananchi wamekuwa wakililia pale vijijini, mashinani pale. Na umenieleza kwamba umetoka mashinani sasa hivi. Ukajua kilio. Wewe kama mtu wa Nakuru, when you talk about public participation, kuna maeneo fulani ambayo unahisi ya kwamba bado serikali haijafanya kutosha. Have you engaged with the public kuweza kuwaeleza hapa na hapa basi tunataka viongozi watufanyie hivi?
Public participation huja hapa hivi. Wakati una jambo unalotaka kulifanya wewe kama kiongozi. Pengine una mradi unataka kuzindua pahali. Uwezi ufanya kama hujarudi kwa wananchi kuwaelezea. Mimi nataka kufanya 1 2 3. Unaelewa? Nao pengine wananchi wakakwambia pana sisi hatutaki hiyo. Tunataka hii, ndio urudi tena kwa drawing board yako uende ubadili. Because you should always align your goals, your plans with what the people want. And that's why I said even at the formative stage, when you are coming in to be maybe like a leader, like a governor of this county, you need to have your plan in place. That plan, you will have developed it with the people, having listened to the people, having gone to an area, like my local area here in Joro, having gone there and listened to the people. And this is what they want. That is what you incorporate. And then you look, do we have resources? Can we have this? Will we have adequate resources to do it? And then you craft it in a way to fit with the resources that are there. So if you are a good leader and you started from picking from the ground, by the time you are put in office, your work will only to go back to the people and tell them, we agreed we are going to do this. Is it in order? This is how we are going to do it. And it will be very easy. Even that time your public participation will be very easy to handle.
And
because
do you think
it is already something we had already picked that people want. Other than you coming with your own ideas because maybe you want to sort out a few things and you have thought in your head that if I do this, this is going to maybe enable me in some other areas, and you come pushing things to the people which they do not want. They will look at you and tell you, you take your thing. We don't need this.
And do you think that is the main reason, or rather the main problem the current government or county government is not doing in Nakuru? They are not engaging a meaningful conversation with the public?
I think we shall have a time to come and sit down and review, because this is only 2 years. I don't want to start doing that now. No. Okay. I'm a bit principled in how I approach my things. Yes, we will come and sit and review. Yes, it's always good to be fair to everyone. And 2 years and a half, is high time we will sit back and review what has been the progress, what has been the issues.
Okay.
We will have a candid discussion and a well-planned session specifically to review, so that we can have facts and points without just hearsay or no. We need, because even if me I'm aspiring to be a leader, I will need the same done unto me. Yes. So we will come to a point where we will sit and review, and that time time is coming.
Yeah.
That time is coming because people are normally given a mandate of 5 years. There is long term, mid-term. So we'll come for a mid-term review so that we see, do we still need this come the end of the longer term?
Exactly. Naona muda wetu umeyoyoma, lakini kuna swala ambalo nimelizungumzia kidogo. Kwa ufupi tu, kwa dakika moja au mbili hivi. When you listen to the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua anasema kwamba one thing that is undermining development in our country is about politics. How long are we going to wait for development when leaders are busy engaging in political thinking about 2027?
Yes, indeed, politics do consume. Time is equally a resource. And if time is consumed doing a lot of politics, I can assure you, there will be no time left to be consumed doing development. And some of these politics not only consume time, they also consume even other financial resources, even time for other institutions like parliament and so forth. So, save that we can never separate ourselves from politics, but the temperatures need to be regulated so that development can take, can have a way. So it is true, a lot of politics, it's into resources. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Now we have around 10,000 people watching from Nakuru County who are just watching what you have been talking about. What will you want to tell them in terms of leadership style and in terms of what they need to see from the leaders?
Thank you very much. And viewers from Nakuru County, first is to say hi to you all and to give you hope that we have capable leaders, and especially in Nakuru within our county. This is the only county we have very bad habits of importing leaders from outside. And maybe as we go forward, we shall be talking about this. And we need to have our own homegrown leaders so that we are able specifically to take them to task and who can understand our issues better. So, yes, we are only 2 years inside. We will sit back and do a review, but time is coming where we need to have a candid discussion about what style, what type of leadership we need to have in this county. Yes.
And I believe when that time comes, we are going to expect more and get more from our leaders.
Exactly. And I, as CPA Geoffrey Gitao Mwangi, born and brought up in this county, I shall be there to lead the people of Nakuru in doing that discussion, in doing that review, and in trying to find out what type of leadership do we want and how do we need to progress our county going forward.
Okay, thank you so much. As we wind up, you are parting short. Maybe you want to say hi to your family, your friends.
Mostly maybe to more of the viewers of Mamlaka TV and to that Mamlaka TV for hosting me today. And to maybe challenge you as a TV station to continue highlighting the issues that are affecting our people. Because it's only when you bring them forth that leaders like us, we are able to pick them up and put them down and be able to start thinking of how can this be resolved. So media does a very good work in society. And we can only thank you for that. And to thank you viewers, thank you for hosting me, and to thank the Nakuru County presidents in general, and to tell them there is a brighter future ahead with all of us joined together.
Naam. Asante sana, nashukuru sana pia nawe kuweza kukubali mwaliko wetu. Na actually tumekuwa na a very engaging and meaningful conversation. Kwa wale ambao wameweza kutufuatilia, nasema asanteni sana. Hadi siku ya kesho panapo majaliwa, papa hapa kwenye kipindi chetu tutakuwa tunapatana tena. Kwa heri na kutakia mchana mwema.